Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will customize this Ford Mustang. I bought this Ford Mustang a few days ago, and when I held it in my hand it felt very heavy. So I thought to myself that maybe I could customize this car and turn it into a downhill racer. As you saw on my previous video, my testing ground is at the bicycle shop I work at. That is mainly because of the fact that my house is too small to test these cars, and the bicycle shop I work at has this large space of floor which my car can run without any interference. Moving back to our Hot Wheels Ford Mustang body, you can see it's an old type of casting made by Mattel somewhere in the year of 2007 or 8. Mattel didn't spare any material from this casting. When you hold the car with your hands, you can feel the significantly added weight of this car's body. Therefore, I thought that it will be a great candidate for my project. As a matter of fact, I think it is the heaviest car I have on my collection with a plastic base. And that is very convenient because working on a plastic base is way easy when adding suspension system for your car. During the 5 years I've been customizing diecast cars, I've noticed there are two types of plastic compounds. The first one will be, let's say, the hard plastic. This is the type of plastic that you can shape and grind without having any trouble. It is the same part I'm holding right now at my hand. Without getting into the terminology of describing you all the types of plastic and the ingredients of each type, I can say the second type of plastic is the soft one. Mattel are using these kind of plastic parts for the clear windows and for the bases of their cars that have front bumpers, or when their car have roll bars. The reason for that is they don't want this part to break, therefore it has to be very strong and flexible. You can also find this softer type of plastics when they are creating some kind of suspension system for matchbox cars. The reason I'm telling you all these facts about the types of plastic is because I assume that few of you guys may want to try my suspension system, and you will find out that on some bases the working on them and grinding them is almost impossible, and they will not react as same as other plastic type bases. That is the reason that some kind of clear plastic window parts can't really be polished. Back to our car, the two parts of plastic, the base and the interior part, are the harder type of plastic. Now I'm using my Dremel tool in order to grind the fenders from the inside. This will allow the wheel to move inside the fender without touching it while the suspension is working. Now you can see that the base is almost ready, and I'm now preparing this spring piece, which will be the leaf spring for this system. After seeing this spring, and I think it is not too soft, I've decided I will use another spring I have here. It is a little bit softer, and it is the exact type of spring you can find on each measuring tape. It is the tape itself, without the numbers, of course. The reason I'm bending this spring measuring tape piece is because I want to eliminate the locking option that this piece used to have. And as you know, when you're measuring stuff, you can lock the tape when you are, let's say, measuring a large distance. So right now I've overcome this locking option, and the measuring tape spring is now a real spring, and it is not stiff as it used to be. And now for the reason that I've been customizing my cars with suspension. As you know, Mattel designed their cars to be both nice looking, cool cars and also be the fastest on the track. And I've tried to add my own design to their cars and make them even more functional on certain kind of tracks where the surface that the cars run on is not straight and it is more bumpy. So I think it's another aspect of customizing cars. So on these type of cars you will not find extra pieces that can break, like mirrors or let's say spoilers. They will be more simple cars, and if they are intended to be played with, they will be as strong as I can. Now an important note about the spring plate I'm using. After completing the car and seeing that it is running okay and it has no problems, I secure the spring with a drop of hot glue. It will ensure that if the car will be dropped or used on the track, the plate inside will not shift its place, and therefore it will be permanently in place for the years to come. Now I'm using my Phillips screws in order to close this base, and after closing the base I will take my car to my testing ground at the bicycle shop I'm working at, and then I will check to see if the car is okay and if I need to make extra adjustments to the suspension. Now check out this strange footage I've made at my bicycle shop. You will see the car is running with little driver inside. It actually happened 2 times that my car had this mysterious ability to steer itself and avoiding colliding objects at the store. Anyhow, it is the first part of this video, and at the second part I will show you how I detailed the car, and it is more about the paint of the headlights and the taillights. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.